rather than edge guarding me, and it creates like a mix up rather than just me stuck at ledge. So I think it's something that a lot of the X in Ontario need to definitely refine. Is the way they get off the ledge, and especially the way they recover when they're forced to use up B. There are ways to mix it up.
Yeah.
Avoid different options, but I don't think a lot of us are doing it.
You don't think it's like a tool we've really adapted to use properly?
I think if they think about it, they'll realize just how powerful of a recovery it can be. But I think a lot of us are just lazy because it's a meme. He's unedge guardable, so why even bother doing anything? Why bother putting in the effort if you're not going to hit me, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I mean that's a lesson in.
It's a lesson in thinking. It's easier than you think.
Oh, my favorite rule set. Oh, never mind. I saw middle three. I saw middle three, and I got excited.
That's all you need. That's the whole stage list. All right,
yeah,
these players definitely have gotten some matches in before, but I don't know when the last time they got the opportunity was. I feel like we should see enough awareness from Literalfraud to be able to get the edge guards better than we necessarily saw with Peanut, but Mao's just confident in getting around things. He does a lot of options that like feel simple, like he's rolling in, and that's a big punishable option. But the threat of his fair just makes it hard to be conscious and hold that much in your stack all at once.
I'm just taking in this first stock. Okay, well,
just appreciating the lore going on.
I think he was appreciating the art of the stage. Just want to take a little dive down under, see what it's like down there. Appreciating the view. This matchup is one of those matchups where it honestly doesn't look like Snake has. Like, it doesn't look like a matchup that Ganon looks at and thinks, damn, there's nothing I can do here. This character's too fast, or he camps to me too hard. It's one of those matchups where you can really, really abuse Snake if you get him off stage. I don't think the neutral is so powerful or so favorable that Ganon doesn't have answers.
Actually, so clean for the record. Like, he was so committed to that action.
Yeah, he knew what he wanted and he got it. Also, down. Talk about the execution test of meteor canceling Ganon downing.
God, yeah, just the consciousness of like, oh no. Okay.
I have to wait a half a second before I do anything.
Yeah, you really are stuck in it for that entire lightning animation, not animation, but the effect. And the amount of hit lag that it causes is honestly hell, especially since it's the second strongest aerial in the game. Ooh boy, and with hit lag to boot.
Yeah, it's it is in theory something that is easy to work around, but the practicality of it is it's different than things that you are normally used to, and the delay does change the timing compared to most things. Also, the way he got that stock, he killed him at like Snake at 80 off of a true combo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think this is a matchup where if you have to edgeguard Snake, I don't think you're worried.
God, so heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to really say for Fraud, because at this point Mao can afford to make so many mistakes.
You can start trading.
Yeah.
And you don't ever want to be in a position where you have to trade Ganon, yeah.
Just like a couple up airs here, and then all right, get your sleeper back. Hopefully you'll be able to get a cheeky kill and turn into something bigger. Honestly, you gotta be careful when you're edge guarding Snake, because that Cypher can really mess up your timing.
Yeah, hitting the Cypher, him letting go of the Cypher, there's so many weird interactions that involve Cypher. Sometimes it can make your edge guard a little bit easier in some sense.
Yeah, like if you can hold it, like if he lets it go and it extends it. But I'll be honest, the just lack of clarity and unpredictability of it, I think just overall makes it his edge guarding a lot weaker and harder, or everyone else is harder on him. But nice job with that F tilt.
Lands on the stage and just raw forward tilts him.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
you know, oh my god.
Wow. Oh my. That actually could have been it. This could still be it. This is he's not home free. Oh my god, that's actually it. Just Casually takes it.
Casually takes it. That's actually super good. Nice job,
I say
Fraud.
casually, but I wonder what it's like in the room that Evan's in right now. Is there a lot of like, let's go? You know,
I'll
I
tell
think
you
there's a lot
what,
of
if he
pop
loses
up.
this match, there might be a hole in this wall.
My God, dude, how did that hit?
No!
Ganon's on the ground, spinning his legs, and that mortar hit from the plat.
I can't believe how clean. I mean, it's across multiple games, but these last two stocks have been. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's a lesson in momentum, right? Like,
yeah, he's just turning up.
I'm not playing it. I feel it. I feel the momentum.
I think it's really hard, like, people who haven't played as much or like haven't played as much in tournament to recognize that like it is very genuinely real. Like when you have that lead, it can carry so much. You can just be so much more confident in your actions.
A 6 to 7 minute match or a 1 to 2 minute match, those last 5 seconds can be what determines what happens in the next game. It's crazy to think about, but it is the way it is.
I mean,
it can have a huge impact.
I definitely agree, and that's one of the most exciting things about some of the slower games in the Smash series for me. But those other 7 minutes,
yeah, a little bit Resident Slavery.
Determine your viewership, my dude.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree to that. Interesting, he went for the upper there. I wonder if it was
big explosion.
I wonder.
I don't think he recognized he picked that up.
Sometimes I wonder when a Snake player does something where it looks like there was something so obvious. Oh,
yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Can we ask a serious question for a moment? How do we manage people wanting to counterpick ports online?
Tell them too bad.
Yeah, I guess you got me.
Sucks to suck. You got what you got. Oh, you were too lazy to host?
Sounds rough to me, dude.
Sounds like you don't want to win. Yeah, I mean that's probably a question that's got to have come up at some point.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it would have had a major melee tournament that was about to happen online, but it's fine.
There, yeah. Oh my God! Imagine not being an outlaw as a
Imagine
smasher.
being at 137% and Quebecois.
That's Al. Yeah, that's. Can we get some tabernacles in chat?
Oui, monsieur.
Get some wee monsieurs.
Dude, he's feeling it. He knew it.
Dude, it was like a reverse curse. He like had it, he got out of it, and then Evan just dies anyways.
Oh yikes! Oh
Ooh.
yikes!
Okay, yeah, I don't know if I want to give him credit for that one. That one looked a little yikes to me. I don't think that was intentional.
We saw Fraud come back from worse, so.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, a bear will do a lot. Not gonna go out for it. Up air. Yeah.
Good spacing on the up air too.
That should be dead. Oh, okay.
A good DI.
Yeah, but he could have just gone for a drop back air. Like he didn't need to go for a dare. Which I think is a bit of a habit of people who have. Ooh, unfortunate. I think that wouldn't have been fast enough even if he didn't have to reload. But
me as someone who shall remain nameless, not at all named by the same name as the Snake player on screen. We're talking about the Literalfraud flowchart on on the ledge play, and if it's not the nair and it's not the mortar, or sorry, not the if it's not a trank from ledge or a nair, sometimes we'll get a rare sighting of the jump from ledge up B. But most of the time that you see Literalfraud at ledge, it's gonna be one of like 2 to 3 options, and more often than not, it's usually a rising nair.
I mean, and to be fair to Literalfraud for a moment, most players we see the same 2 or 3 options pretty repeatedly.
Yeah, but I mean, you're fighting a Ganon who reads it once, and as long as he hits you before you touch
Dude, I don't even know if Ganon can read.
I was about to say I want to defend them, but I really can't. There's too much history.
Yeah,
right.
Right. Canada's got too much dark past with Ganon.
Yeah.
The Ganon mains.
Yeah, across different provinces. Some English speaking, some not.
That should be no, not enough. He could have probably up smashed to get the kill, but that awareness is difficult, I'm sure, in the moment.
I feel like you are almost always ready to press the jump button and then go for an aerial, just a matter of where you hold your control stick. And I feel like maybe the shift in button presses, I don't know, it's a weird thing to do, but
Yeah, to
I
be
feel like
ready to
going for
up
the jump
smash
regardless.
without, especially I don't know if he's playing on. Actually, we know he is because of the tag. He's playing on tilt stick, so also it's like you do have to recognize that there is a bit more of an input than just up on C stick than before.
That
Which,
is true.
and that small difference, like it can matter just in terms of reaction timing.
I mean, if he had to Dacus, it wouldn't be at all. But
No, if he Dacused, but he was at ledge, so he wouldn't have been able to Dacus anyways. He would have. It would have been only for the DIN.
one thing I would like to see is maybe a little bit of a dumb looking edgeguard, but if he's low, he could also up B backwards. Like he can grab
You're
ledge,
saying
drop
Ganon?
down, and then reverse up B. Yeah, as Ganon, you can drop down and try to reverse up B as a like.
The
a
issue
ledge grab.
is that if you go under the stage too obviously, your opponent can just grab ledge, and there's not much he can do.
Yeah, but I'm saying it depends on the percents in the situation that Snake's recovering in. But he has to get past all of that grab, and that grab from Ganon up B is pretty brutal. Like it probably does kill at like 110, 120. I mean, I would also like to see it go off stage. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. If he oh wow, yeah, he's coming back anyways. This is winners finals, yeah. In my head, I was about to close, to not close her down, but
Definitely hit the alt F4 and say too bad.
so that's up 2-1 for Mao, and going right back here, which remind me of the game history. Is this the second time we're seeing?
It was Battlefield, and then Stadium.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if I 100% agree with it. It's a very small stage, but I guess just the physicality of like a large base stage. Yikes. All right, Fraud. You really got to figure out what your game plan is really early on if you're gonna come back from this.
Al is a patient player, but it would be nice to see Evan maybe abuse the fact that he's fighting a slower character. Try to play a game of chicken with the grenades in his shield.
I was gonna say like Snake can play so much slower than this, and this is a matchup where I think he really needs to.
Absolutely.
Yikes! Oh, I think Evan's getting a little tilt. Nice. Okay.
I like the crouch after though.
Misses it, but just need this one hit. Do not die to this.
Yeah, I mean honestly, Mal can afford to go for those types of.
I actually genuinely liked it. The going for the up air for the Tipman. I think it's a smart idea, and I think it very easily could have worked, which is why I was scared for Fraud.
Yeah, I think up air, either hitbox there definitely works out very well for him. The up air would probably just rock kill.
Yeah, they've
off
got
stage.
Hit on the back. Yeah.
But I would like to see Mao put him off stage and then threaten something near ledge without necessarily going too deep.
I wonder if Fraud's less confident in his ledge dashes, because he could be getting a lot more. Oh, I'm fine with that actually. That trade, but I feel like he could be getting a lot more off these edge guards if he was willing to use some invincible back airs and then threaten his landings with grabs or even dares if he's close enough. But it seems like we're seeing a lot of sit on stage. Yikes.
Hasn't really been hitting those media cancels either.
Now, I really, again, he's not doing poorly. He's not really that far behind, but he is. Wow, that he would have been a lot further behind if that side B connected. Okay, kill? No. The thing is, oh my god, you know what's so funny? I was just about to say those mines at ledge haven't actually been that effective so far.
That's the first one in actually I think that's the first one I've seen actually connect at ledge.
This match, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like he keeps doing it, but he needs to recognize that it wasn't being effective. But you know, if Mao misses it once, that's a big kill that he just got, and all of a sudden going from what I thought was an unwinnable match. What are you doing?
The unnecessary input that costs him.
Oh, I hope Mao wins now.
Okay, so we're going to game 5. I
We're
do
game
like the up
5.
air there. I like the up air there. He could have forwarded and attempted something with a spike hitbox, maybe trying to send him off stage. But Mao definitely could have SDI'd and lived, ending up on stage. But the up air there might have been a slight DI mix-up because it didn't look like he DI'd that too far in any direction.
No.
So it looked like it may have killed when it maybe necessarily shouldn't have.
Well, you were right at the start of this match. Oh no, you were right at the start of this match. We are playing only on the starter 3.
You'll love to. Man, 10 stages. Come on, guys. We need variety.
All right, so Mao really has to put some force out there with that unfortunate early stock loss.
This feels like the first time that.
Watch out for that.
I haven't had a
C4.
It feels like the first time he's had a lead of any value, to be honest.
Yeah, and you know, you hate to see it off of what ended up being a bit of a cheesy first stock, but in this environment, you really need to take advantage of it. And I'm glad he's not slowing down his aggression.
Yeah, that is. It's nice to see that an SD isn't affecting either necessarily. I feel like Mao was doing fine after the SD, but Evan pulled back with maintaining a stock lead. I feel like they're both doing relatively well. I don't think there's anything too much to worry about. Although, with the way that Mao's been punishing him, I would love to see edge guards that pay off other than just down air. I feel like the down air is working when maybe it's a little bit of laziness on his end. Wow, I'm a fan of that back air.
Well, another one would have killed.
That forward tilt, I actually really like that edge guard. That was he played that well enough that he got him the stock. But Mao does need to pull something together. Yeah, I really do like those edge guards, but it would be nice to see him hitting those recoveries off of the C4 pulls.
Now, I'm wondering if Ganon can make use of his cape against Snake's up smash, because he keeps getting caught by it when he's floating, but he does have a built-in reflect. Nice.
Something to consider. I'm actually not too sure what the hitbox is like on that. I don't know if it would like necessarily cover his feet or how it works specifically, but it is an option worth exploring. Unless he hasn't had success with it. That's maybe a different story, but
72% lead. This is very big, but unfortunately can be turned around very quickly. Okay, good. That C4 is going to matter. No.
Interesting. Sometimes I feel like he does those fake outs to see if they maybe try to bump it back.
The game.
That's it. Yep.
A little bit of a calm ending after a long, arduous match, but nice job to Fraud for taking it in the end. And I won't complain too much. We'll get Lamau in losers now.
Oh, and Lamau.
Lamau.
Because he's in losers, I like it.
Yeah. All right, and then let's get our next match. Nani? They just played.
I think about Zoe and Peanut.